Today's video is dedicated to the work and memory of Jose Maria Bueno Carrera, who was, in his day, the foremost researcher and illustrator into Spanish military uniforms. Jose Maria Bueno Carrera is usually known by his first three names, Jose Maria Bueno. He was born in 1932 and studied law at the University of Seville. However, his main interest in life was Spanish military uniforms, and he researched them, drew them, painted them, and during his lifetime he actually produced 35 books dedicated to Spanish uniform research. He also produced numerous uniform posters, prints and postcards, and his illustrations were used in many, many books. He lived in Malaga, which was, until relatively recently, one of the bases of the Spanish Foreign Legion, of which he was an honorary member, and during his lifetime, for his work in researching Spanish military history, he was awarded the White Cross of Military Merit. He died only a few years ago, in 2023. Here is a list of some of his most notable works, and I'm very lucky enough to be able to say that I'd actually own quite a few of them. This is the late, great Jose Maria Bueno Carrera. The biggest volume that I own is this one, which covers the history of Spanish military uniforms from the earliest days of Ferdinand and Isabella right up until the period when Juan Carlos I was on the throne of Spain. The first book I bought of his was, however, this one, which is about the uniforms of the Spanish Civil War, and it covers the uniforms worn by both sides, and it is an incredibly useful research tool for anybody interested in that period of history. And its back cover includes images of some of the flags carried into action by the various units. As I said, he had a great interest particularly in the Spanish Foreign Legion, of which he was an honorary member, and this volume, which covers its uniforms from its earliest days until the present day, is a wonderful work and shows his obvious love of the unit. He also contributed to a series of publications which are produced in Spain and are very similar to the Osprey books produced in the UK. This one covered the infantry of the line during the reign of Alfonso XIII. And this one looked at the Carlist troops that served during the Carlist Wars. He also produced several sets of cut-out cardboard soldiers that represented the victorious units of the Nationalist Army in their parade uniforms at the Victory Parade that was held in April 1939. I hope that this snapshot of the life and works of Jose Maria Bueno Carrera has made you interested in finding out more about his books and, if possible, obtaining copies, although these can sometimes be a bit difficult, especially if you aren't in Spain. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to this channel. Have a good day and enjoy your wargaming. Goodbye.